What's going on, Squill Gang? Welcome back for another Hero Spotlight. And yes, my friends, if you have not read that title and you haven't looked at the thumbnail, my friends, we're talking about Nightwing here. Alright, so we're going to be going over his skills. We'll go over some gear and some possible lineups you can probably put him with and some things like that. We'll have like a little small discussion, but I won't hold you guys too long. Let's get into it. Alright, so Nightwing, my friends, let's go ahead and go over his skills real quick that we can go over into other things. Alright, so first of all, his first skill is his ultimate Eskrima Sticks. Not sure how they pronounce that. I might be saying it totally wrong, but it's okay. Attacks the enemy with the highest attack 4 times, dealing physical damage equal to 53% of attack, and has 60% chance to inflict stun on his target for 2 turns. Front row allies gain 1 stack of firm stand for 2 turns. Okay, so he actually is pretty cool. I never actually read this. All right, now I'm not trying to insult you guys' intelligence or anything like that by reading these skills. It actually helps me out as well as maybe helping you out as well. All right, so at level 2, for each type of buff he has, chance to stun increases by 10%. All right, increases firm stand at level 3, stacks gained by front row by 2. If he has at least 4 types of buffs, stun duration increases to 3 rounds. Alright, so next one is called Wingdings. It's a basic attack. Attacks the enemy dealing physical damage equal to 120% of attack. Level 2, 130%. And then level 3 goes to 140%. And the next one is a passive. It's called High Voltage Shock. Alright, when taking damage, has 10% chance to shock the damage dealer with electricity, dealing superpower damage equal to 70% of attack. This damage is blocked, or if this damage is blocked by the chance of triggering, the chance of triggering increases to 6%. So hopefully it doesn't get blocked. More than likely, it does. All right, so damage increases to 80% if the chance increases, and chance increases to 80% when blocking. Damage increased to 90, and chance to increase by 100% when blocking. All right, so block and attack reduces damage by defender's block amount. Physical damage is reduced by a further 20%. Okay. The next one's a passive as well. Indomitable Will increases block by 20%. When he blocks for the first time each turn, he gains 1 stack of shelter for 2 turns. Block increases by 25% instead. Block increases to 30% instead at level 3. And shelter is, decreases damage taken from the next attack by 50%, max 3 stacks. And block and attack reduces damage to defender, blah, blah, blah. We already went over that, I thought. So those are his skills. Yeah, we already went over the block. Alright, so his affinities, my friends. If you guys unlock the Freeze dude, Mr. Freeze, you're going to get 5% hit points and 2.5% defense. If you guys got the Red Robin, you'll get 2.5% attack, 2.5% hit points, and also 2.5% defense. If you got Robin and you got the Huntress, I guess it's a Huntress, you get 2.5 attack, 2.5 hit points, and plus 5% defense. All right, now the reason why I want to go over the skills first is because of his gear. All right, now I was putting different gear on him. I put crit on this guy. I put all kinds of things, but if you look at a lot of his skills, a lot of them say block. So I figured, you know what, I need to put some hit points and some block on him. I don't know how much block I need to put, so I put 4-piece block set on him, and then I got 2 piece of the hit points. Okay, I might mix and mingle that a little bit. I might try more hit points, or like 4 hit point set and then 2 block, but I don't know. It looks like block is probably his best deal there. All right, of course, once you get him to a certain rank there, red star, you can unlock these other attributes here. It's emblem of blue wings. All right, so I got mine at level 2. It's gonna get more hit points and more defense bonus. All right, so once we get some more of the little extra Not too familiar with this one because I just unlocked it on most of my characters, or some of my characters. Let me see if we enhance this thing here. All right, so the next level, it's gonna give us more of a hit point bonus and defense bonus, but then we get to the level after that, we get damage read and then block amount. So we get extra things there. So I need to go ahead and get some of these things leveled up here. But let's look at the facts here. All right, so it's a badge. All right, badge can be activated once the legendary or epic character reaches rank 6. All right, so I gotta give you the facts, guys. Let's see, badge enhancements can increase attributes, enhance to 10, 20, plus 30 to gain skill enhancement. So that's what the badges are. So we got to get his badge levels up, which we're trying to do. All right, you got different tiers, tier 1, 2, and 3. And that looks like it's going to take a lot. And then the materials that you're going to be using for this one, energon fragments, which I do buy those at the shop as much as I can, every chance I can. And we go from there. All right, and then I guess once we get 18-30 done, we'll unlock these other pieces right here, which I think these are the legendaries or the gear, or I forgot what they're called. But we'll be able to unlock this pretty soon because right now we're at 18 something, 18.6. And I was struggling, guys. I was stuck on 16 for like a week and a half, like straight up. But it is what it is, guys. But this, my friends, this is Nightwing. And if you guys want to level him up, of course, you're going to get the right amount of, or the proper amount of, you can use the 8 metals. And then, of course, with this one, you're going to make sure you have the right amount of elite character fragments. And then you're going to go ahead and get him the rare character fragments as well. Okay, but I got mine to 1 red star. Not sure how much further I will take him. I mean, on the tier list, he's a good, like, whatever character. But for me, I don't think he's like the best tank right now. But right now, he's what I got. So he's what I'm using. So that's what we're going to go with here. But hopefully, guys, if you guys get this guy unlocked, you guys can have a good time with him as well. But let me know in the comments below if I missed something or something I need to add. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you guys drop that like, and I hope to see you guys next time.